Good evening, Kabayan. So this is my third vlog that I will doing. So this is all about how to become an OFW. So the tips that I really wanted to share with you based on my experience. Based on my experience, I'm not an expert. I will just like to share with you about my experience to become an OFW. So let me start. First tip to looking for a job. So the first tip you will be doing is just you looking for a job like in the internet, like job street. It's helped me a lot. And also working abroad, anything that can find to have a job you will doing, of course. So based on my experience, I was applying in work abroad. It was really so fast, everything was so fast. So looking for a job that fitted on you is really tough, because sometimes you need to support your family, sometimes you need to do something because you wanted to have a job. That time you are not really ready to get the job because it's not really fitted on you, but you need money to support your family. That every time, not every time, but most of the time happen. Tips will be how you make your resume. Based on my experience, I made my resume not too short, not too long, but the job description that I wrote in my resume was everything truth, and everything was based on my experience, so that the employer will getting interested on you, and you must to be think about the things that you've been working for. Tip R, be ready for the initial interview. Initial interview will be happen between you and the agency. The agency will call you before your interview, before your initial interview, because they wanted to know you better. They wanted to know about your experience. They wanted to talk with you first before the final interview with the employer. So you must to be ready for that time. When the agency call you on that time, you must to be here in the office. You must to be on time, because Filipino time are different, you know, but you must to be have a discipline to yourself. Sleep early so that you can arrive early too. So be wise about what you're wearing for you. If the agency told you that wearing a business attire, you must to be applied for that. That you will be doing is the final day between you and the employer. But the day before the interview, you must to be ready. Everything, your resume, your all documents must be ready before the day of your interview. And you must to be sleep early. Of course, you must to be sleep early, because you are really wanted to be the first line of the interview, and you can wake up and you can go early. Can go early in the agency. So it's really difficult when you get late. You are in the last line and you are feel too haggard. You are feel so you don't have a voice already. You look so haggard because you've been. The fifth step will be when you enter in the employer interview. That time, don't direct to sit. Just wait with the employer to tell you to have a seat, and don't forget to say good morning sir, good afternoon sir, good evening sir, if that time happen at night. So your eye contact with the employer will be serious, and say things that the employer asks a questions. Like when he asks something, you must to be answer direct to the point, and just show him how interested you are. Be wise as you can, and always smile and with respect. Sixth step is be kind to others. When you entering in the office, you must to be kind to others. Smile to others, be polite, and act like a simple person, and show them how good you are, and just talk about the things that you've been experiencing. You be in the things that you must to be simple as you can. And that's the thing that I really wanted to share with you guys for being how to become an OFW, how to get hired. And for me, I've been working for almost coming to 4 years right now, but I'm just like to be simple. I don't want to show the world. I don't want to voice out about who I am, because it will reflect on you, on who you are. Just be simple as you can. And this are the tips that I really wanted to share with you, is based on my experience. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel if you are not. From the seventh tip, the interviewer the employer will be direct to the point to tell you that you get hired, be ready for this, be ready for your medical, and congrats, and welcome to my company. So you know already that you get hired. So what you're doing is just be thank first, just like say, thank you sir for giving me a chance to be the part of your company. And also don't forget to say thank you for the agency, and also be ready for the medical. Be ready for the medical. The day before the medical, the employer will call, the agency will call you, and they tell you that this is the time, this is the exact date, this is the place that you are applying for a medical. So the day before the medical, you must be sleep early so that you are fitted to work, and drink a lot of milk or milk mead or bourbon or whatsoever, and to avoid any problem with the X3. And that's all. I hope this video will give you some tips. This is really, I'm not an expert, but I really wanted to share with you what I've been applying for when I was applying for a job, when I have nothing to, when I was the time that I was not really know about being an OFW. So these are the tips. If you like my video, please subscribe the button below and click the subscribe and click the bell, of course, to make updated all my new video that I will be uploaded. So that's all. Thank you so much. I hope that I will help you to those inspiring to become an OFW. Please watch my video and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching for my simple life. Thank you for all kabayan there out there to support me. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.